Hey guys, I'm the Krafty Ninja, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these Bead Gecko keychains. To make our Bead Gecko pals, we're going to need a pair of scissors, some kite string or embroidery floss to string them together, a package of Perler beads, some plastic beading needles. If you don't have those, you can use tape, and some key rings. Before we begin, we need to count out our beads. You need 30 for the body, 18 for the feet and this line, and 2 for the eyes. And that's a total of 50. Each package comes with 1,000 beads, so you can make 20 of these bead geckos in each package of Perler beads that you buy. These ones do not come in the package that I purchased. They came in a separate run. They're glow-in-the-dark beads. I just think they're cool because they glow in the dark, and I think they look better for eyes. But for the purpose of this, we're going to use these yellow ones for the eyes instead. Now you have all your beads counted out. You're going to cut about a 30-inch piece of embroidery floss or kite string. And if you don't have those beading needles, what you can do is you take just a tad bit of tape like so. You're going to take it on the very end, so it's going to be on the very edge of the tape like this. And you're just going to roll it up and create some kind of point to the string. Like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it's thin enough for the needle, for the bead to pass through like that. And you're going to do that on both sides. So this is a substitution for the beading needles. Alright, so now that we've got our needles or our tape on the ends of our string, we are now ready to start beading. So we're going to take one bead, and you're going to string it on one bead, going from right to left and left to right, which is opposite of what I just did, so ignore that. And then you're going to make sure that it's all the way in the center. So I usually just pull it so, as you can see, it's lined up in the center. And that's going to be the tip of his nose. And now we're going to grab the two colored ones for the eyes and string that next. Just like that. One side through the other side and vice versa. To make the eyes. And now we're going to string on 3 of the purple beads. 1, 2, 3. And pull all the way to the middle as well, like that. And you can kind of see the string on the edge. So it's kind of cool if you get different colored string with the embroidery floss. However, kite string does hold up better, so if you're going to use it for giving to kids, like as a gift or something like that, I'd probably suggest using the kite string just because it holds up a tad bit better. But for an adult or anything like that, it's probably fine with the embroidery floss. Alright, now next we're going to take 2, and this will be the back of the head. Alright, so now we're going to move on to making the body. So you're going to take 1 purple, one of these black and white striped ones, or whatever color you're using. And we're going to put it right in the middle to start creating the top of our line. This line right here. And pulling through. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. We're going to actually start doing the leg. So you're going to need 5 beads for this. You're going to take 2 of the purple. This is going to form the leg piece. And 3 of these black and white striped ones. And you're going to pull all 3 through, and you're going to take this and you're going to loop it right through these 2 right here. So I'll show you again. These 2 beads are going to go up like that. And you're going to take your needle and you're going to string the string right through the bottom 2, and that will create this loop which creates the foot, and you're just going to tug all the way till it gets to the body, like so. And then you can adjust the beads so the feet are nice and tight like that. We're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. 2 of the purple, 3 of the black and white striped, and tug it all the way through. That happens when you don't tie your needles tight enough on the end. Alright, and cut. Alright, so now that I got my needle tied back on, I'm going to keep showing you the rest of this. Now we're going to move down to right here to make this part of the body, and we're going to do 3 rows exactly the same like this. So 1 purple, a striped, and another purple. Alright, now that we got our 3 in, we're going to make 2 more feet. So once again, we're going to take 2 of these beads, 2 of the purple, and 3 of these striped ones. We're going to take the 2, loop it through like this, create that loop, and pull it nice and against its body right there. Nice and pretty. And the same thing on the other side. Alright, and then we're going to do the very last 3 rows. Get the very last bit of his body. And there we go with that. And then 2 for his little butt. Or her butt. Could be her too. So now we're going to do the last 5 beads, and they will be the tail. Alright, this is the last one. Pull that in nice and tight. And now we're just going to cut off these needles, and we're going to tie off the end. And I do about 4 or 5 knots just to make sure that the beads don't come undone. Alright, and then we just trim off the excess, like so. And there you go, we are done with our bead gecko pal. Now, we're just going to take this key ring, and we'll just stick it right on the top. And there you go. Now this little guy has a buddy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making these little guys. Please remember to subscribe. Otherwise these guys will come and attack you in your sleep. Not really, but I really do appreciate the support. If you have any other ideas of awesome crafts you'd like me to do like these ones, please comment below. And remember, keep it crafty.